All right, Coach, congrats on the win today against Walsh. Can you just open up with a little opening statement on the game today?
Sure. This was a game that is always tough because they didn't have any wins, and we were just nationally ranked. So it's kind of one of those games that you're set up for failure. You're never probably going to do as well as you think you should. But the first half, I thought we lost our composure a little bit, and I give them a lot of credit. They had a great game plan to hold on to the football. We only had 3 series on offense, so that was part of the issue. But some great things happened. Nicholas returning the opening kickoff 97 yards, and offensively we had 2 really good series, and defense, other than the unsportsmanlike penalty, gave them that first down. Probably would have been off the field or out of the half without any points. So overall, you win 47-14. Some bad things happen, a lot of good things happen. You end up pretty happy.
Would you say that the opening kickoff touchdown run by Deontay Nichols set the tone for the game?
Not really. I think what it did is it gave us a false sense of, yeah, this can be easy. And our guys don't, we talk about it all the time. It's never, ever easy, no matter what the score or how, successful you're being. That's a great kickoff return. You can't be upset about it, but I thought we didn't respond as well to it.
Could you talk a little bit about the defense? They held them to under 200 yards of total offense, 39 rushing yards, with the longest run being of 9. Can you talk a little bit about the defense performance today, especially when they have 5 sacks on the quarterback?
Yeah, when the defense, they came out with the plan offensively to just run the clock down 3-2-1, snap the ball. It made for a shorter game, and I think that it was probably a pretty good idea because I thought our defense matched up extremely well with them. Again, after the second half, we really shut them down. We got a couple 3-and-outs. We made them punt the ball. They didn't punt the ball in the first half. So, when you need the defense to respond, I thought they responded extremely well.
Can you talk a little bit about Donovan Zazula's performance? He only had 8 passes. He completed 7. The only incompletion was the dropped pass. Can you talk a little bit about that? Was that the strategy to not have him throw as much, mainly have the rushers rush?
No, the strategy was to run our offense. But they changed our strategy because we only ran 19 plays in the first half. And here's kind of your thought process as a coach. So they're running the clock and keeping the football. Our defense is on the field a long time. You don't want to come out and say, okay, we're going to throw it around and maybe have some incompletions, maybe even score quickly and put the defense back on the field. My thought process was, I want to run the ball a little bit more. I want to control the clock while we have it, let the defense rest a little bit, and still put points on the board. And that's kind of what we had to do.
Well, hey, you had, 4 different people rush touchdowns with Romello and Demetrius Simpson with 2 touchdowns. Can you talk a little bit about Romello's performance? Today he reached 1,000 rushing yards on the season, and then on offense, like I said, you had the 6 touchdowns rushing. Can you talk a little bit about the rushing game today?
I think what we felt was that we could maybe spread them out width-wise and create some seams, and we were able to do that. Romello ran the ball extremely hard. There were a couple of times where he had some piles moving, and very successful. But all of them ran very well. And when you have as much talent at the tailback position as we do, when guys get an opportunity, they're going to excel. And I just want to keep them all up and excited about playing because they're all really good and they're all great kids and great young men, and just give them as many opportunities as possible.
And then lastly, right now you're 6-1 overall record with 4-0 at home. Can you just talk a little bit about what the team needs to bring next week to face Saginaw Valley State?
Well, I think we need to be more disciplined. We had 2 unsportsmanlike penalties, taunting, and that's not who we are. That's not how we want to play. We want to do things the right way. We want to play hard and play fast and talk about it afterwards, not talk about it during the game. So we need to do that, and from an defensive standpoint, we need to just go and prepare well and have a great week of practice.
All right, thanks, Coach. Congrats
All right.
again.
Thank you.